Hello, favorite viewers, welcome to Mr. Who Views. And today we're in My Hero Academia, Vigilantes, Season 2, Craptastic Rampage. And yeah, this episode left off where this one began where the last one left off. With Koniko revealed to be undercover cop, and they do so at a scene of Detective Suguzi telling her and Takum about the villain corporation is sneaking a trigger into boxes of different businesses, and they do expect the crab company that they have Kuniko work at to be one of those things. Yeah, even though, or they say even though they don't make any levels profit, they're, they're still causing like a lot of chaos, and that way trigger. So Kaneko just said something when the uh, the products are being taken out of the trucks and use a scanner to find a suspicious box. When he opens it, it's crabs. There's only crabs. But you know that the eye packs are bigger, and when one of the shipment guys comes, he points for a piece at him and calls it in to Tsukushi. And yeah, the guy just drops the facade and reveals he's the speedster villain called Six. I just wonder if he's connected in any way with the Nine from the second My Hero Academia movie, Heroes Rising. Oh. And yeah, he just takes Komiko's gun, and yeah, Fat Gum just comes help out, and so does Suguchi and the police. And Fat Gum actually makes two Marvel references in it. It's called himself the Friendly Neighborhood Fat Gum, Spider-Man reference. And when Six does something, they take control of the crab mechs. Gets the Falcon thinks that it's time to, or it is a clobbering time, Tang reference. But Camille saying that he can't really fight the crab mechs since there's still people inside. And yeah, eventually, Kamiko reveals her a quirk, which is a snip something. Apparently, if it's get between her fingers or her toes, so you can snip it and be able to snip the legs off the crab mechs and get people out of it. But turns out the Six plan to get them to blow up, and I don't know what about that. And yeah, inside with the Pop, her crab mech starts going crazy, and guess the crawler just get there and trying to act cool, especially since he has a rare All Might hoodie, and so one of the vendors has one that's in the style of of a football team. But yeah, no, and the crawler has no way of knowing how to stop the mech, and just find a lever, but it doesn't work. Hmm. And Suguchi is confronting the speedster villain, or the number 6. And yeah, Suki knows that he has a super speed quirk and trying to take his eyes off him. And you can tell that he probably can't go super speed for a while because it takes a lot. So tries shooting his leg, and that's when the cops for the dog pile. Uh, 6 actually slows down time or freezes time. And yeah, during that moment, he notices that the cops are using rubber bullets, even though his leg still hurts, probably not as bad. if you got so a real bully that he uses the guns on the cops. And yeah, he gets away. I'm back with the Pop Step and the Crawler, uh, Fat Gum and the Crab Girl. I forgot her name now. Embarrassing. Do try to help, and Crab Girl do it by snipping the legs off, but the insane thing is not to expose her. Supposed to run, but Pop actually falls and Crawler try to get her out of the way, but they're still in there, and the Fat Gum as a true hero takes the blast away and able to hold it for long, but he lets it out with no casualties. Well, he lost a lot of his fat, but yeah, no lives lost. Yeah, get fat. And the fat tries to get a Fat Gum tries to get his fat back, and uh, Crowder tells the manager to explain everything in a minute and tell him not to leave, but the Crawler and Pop think they can leave either, and just did give a puppy dog face to Crab Girl's manager, and he lets them leave, but when he finds out they're actually witnesses to what happened, he just disappointed himself. But he tells Tsubushi and the others that they did leave a card in case the Tsubushi did not want to contact them. And yeah, it's the business card of Tsubushi's little sister. Yeah. And yeah, there's a good scene with Pop and Crawler on the back on bullet train, since if they didn't leave at that time, they would miss it. And Pop just said, think about the days of the day's events. And yeah, it's just about the tank Kochi mm, and asking something, but yeah, he's a slime and he just calls me an idiot. I think this is a decent scene. I don't know if it's as good or better than one in the manga where they're both sleeping on each other. Like Pop has her head on the crawler's shoulder, but mm, I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's a good episode. I do kind of like to see him after Crab Girl uses her quirk, and Falcon says she isn't supposed to use her quirk as a cop, and she's like, oh yeah, maybe there's a lot more paperwork. Yeah, because yeah, in the My Hero Academia, if you're a cop, you're not allowed to use a quirk. You're only allowed to legally use a quirk if you're a hero. Which this gets me taken if it's Suguchi has a quirk, or maybe he's quirkless or something, but don't know. And you kind of like a six, kind of like evil a Flash, or a Reverse Flash, or a Zoom, or Rival, or Magenta, or whatever, but still, uh, seems like a good villain. And yeah, I just wonder if he's somehow connected to All for One, or the a B villain that was controlling Knuckle Duster's daughter last season. Don't know. I just wonder when Knuckle Duster is going to come back, or if he's going to come back. And yeah, I just wonder what else is in store for season 2. And next time, gonna be focusing a bit more on the Suguchi, even though they are gonna still have a Pop and the Crawler, and maybe the Suguchi's sister, but don't know. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe, check my community tab, and yeah, till next time, I will see you guys later.